Hello, so we are back, and this time we have kind of a nice laptop. But this is a ThinkPad i7 fingerprint on the power button. We can say it's a nice laptop. Now the problem with this one, what the customer is saying, simple: no power, no charging. So we have to fix it. We have the charging port here. Let's plug a charger and see what it's doing. Can be a charging port problem. Easy pizza? Nah. Even if it's a charging port, it's not easy pizza. It's not that simple to fix them. So plug in the charger, and it's doing nothing. Check here, nothing. Hey, what's this? This is the charging port or... How this laptop can have only one charging port? That's crazy. Yeah, no. That's all what we have. Okay, let's check the charging port under the mic. But there's nothing to check. I mean, the charging port is looking fine. Check there. You can see? So check that. The charging port is looking good. I will say, let's open the laptop and let's have a look inside. And the laptop, it's open. Yeah, that's a classic motherboard. It's looking good. I mean, I can't see liquid damage here. You can see any liquid damage? No. But for a second, let's assume the charging port is faulty. Means the laptop should work on the battery power, right? Let's see the battery voltage. So the battery voltage is 0. Why is 0? Let's check the main power rail. So the main power rail have coil, most cheap capacitors. The main power rail is not shorted. The battery has 11.1 volts. Let's charge the battery a little bit. So minus and plus. The battery, 4 amps. Wow. Okay, the battery is charging with 2 amps. Check there. And it's charging. Let's raise the current to like 3 amps. Just give me a little bit of time to charge the battery. Yeah, I will fast forward the video. So we charge the battery a little bit. Let's see. Because we have to know if it's a charging port or not. Pressing the power button. Okay, so the laptop, it is on, but what's that sound? What's that sound? Pressing the power button. Do you think it's no RAM memory here? Wait 1 second, I have a screw here. No RAM memory. Okay. Pressing the power button. It's not beeping. But it's not working either. It's working. We have picture. That's crazy. It's working. Low battery. Okay, so we know it's a charging port problem. We know that. Just give me like a few minutes. Let me take the motherboard out because we have to reach at the charging port. Wait, actually we don't have to take the motherboard out. We have the charging. We have access from here at the charging port. Huh? Okay, let's check the charging port. You know what? The charging port is looking great. I mean, every pin is soldered. Huh. So what do you think can be the problem here? The pins are soldered properly. Do you think is that board with falling MOSFETs from the board? Huh? Where is the charger? Let's plug the charger one more time. No, it's not working. No, the port is fine. Yeah, let me take the motherboard out because we can have a surprise. We've seen before falling components from this motherboard. And I can't see anything. let's let's disconnect the keyboard and that little mouse. If I remember, I done one like this and the MOSFET was coming out with the foil. No, no, it's fine. Two MOSFETs and the PD controller. Now let's check under the microscope. You know what? It's looking perfect. But I don't like how this MOSFET is sitting. Probably you can't see properly, but this MOSFET is not sitting right here. I mean, this is okay, but this one is not sitting right. No. So before anything, this is the charging port. Before anything, let me just reflow that MOSFET. For me, it doesn't look good, this one. 480 degrees. I didn't touch it. That's freaking crazy. I didn't touch the MOSFET and the MOSFET just jumped out. This is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, it's a classic fault. It is. Good. It is a classic fault. This is the Lenovo with falling MOSFETs from the board. Let me cool down the board quickly. And let's plug the charger. Plugging the charger is not working. Wait, what? It was a clear fault. Do you think the charging port is dodgy? So I'm gonna lower the temperature to 380 degrees. Let me swap the nozzle. Good. Actually, let's do it under the microscope. And the port, it's out. I mean, the port is looking good. I mean, check that, it's like brand new. No problem with the port. Hmm? Okay, let's solder the port back. Yeah, the port is fine. I mean, check that the pins. Yeah, every pin is present. Yeah, no problem with the port. Let's solder the port back. And the charging port is soldered on place. Good. Let me cool down the board. I mean, we can test one more time. Plug in the charger. No, it's not working. It's not coming on. Okay, let's do something else. I want to reflow this chip. If it will not work, I will replace the chip. Well, we need 480 degrees, 50% air. Good. So the chip is moving. That means the chip is soldered on place. You think I'm doing something wrong? Let's check with ground. 1 second. So this one with ground is good. This one with ground is good. Fuse. Fuse is good. So now everything is fine. Cooling down the chip again. Let's see. Plug in the charger. Dead. Dead. Why is that? Let's use the power supply. Power supply. Let's try with 5 volts. Let's see what's happening. What current do we have? 1.8 amps. That's fine. So we are coming with current before and after the MOSFETs. Coming with current here is taking 400, 250 milliamps. The current is changing. Okay, that's weird. And coming with current after the MOSFETs. Actually, it's taking nothing, 60 milliamps. How you explain that? In the middle of the MOSFETs, it's taking nothing. But at the input, that's a lot of current. Why? Huh? Why? Just say why is taking current. Why is taking current there? That's not normal. That's the 19 volts power line, and we are coming with like 5 volts. I don't feel like that's normal. Let's see what is getting that current. Whatever is getting that current is gone. And I'm assuming it's the PD controller. Yeah, we have the probe here. Coming on the same point, and I know the motherboard is hot, but I can't see anything taking current here. And not the PD controller. No, it's not taking current. Let's raise the voltage. $300 milliamps. 1.6 amps, and the board probably is on, right? And yeah, the board just came on. Yeah, I can feel the, yeah, we can push the voltage up to 19 here. 19. It's supposed to be 19. So, yeah, check that. So the board is coming on, and it is stable. Of course, one has a stable input. Yeah, I feel the hissing warm. So the board just came on, but not from the USB-C. So what we are doing? I will say let's replace the chip. That's what I will say. What do you think? The people said on the last video, if you remember, they said, sorry, the type of the chip matters. So after the numbers, after the chip model number, there are some numbers, and yeah, that's important. That's what they said. So looks like this chip can be replaced. Let's do it. Let's see how hard can be. Pin number 1 is there. We took the chip out. Check there, the solder balls are perfect. Perfect solder balls, huh? Good. I will leave this on one side here. And I do have another one. I have this one. And I have this one. Solder balls are all fine. Good. Pin number 1. Who knows where is the pin number 1? Pin number 1 is there. Okay, let's solder this chip. Flux? Nah, flux is expensive. No flux. Good, so the chip it is soldered. Let's see. Let me cool down the board quickly. Good. Plug in the charger. It's not working. That's crazy. You know what? Let me change my USB cable on a different port. Change my USB cable on a different port, still not working. It's not working. No, no. We replace the chip. What's going on here? My meter died? Actually, it's not working at all. That's freaking crazy. I unplugged the charger. Ah, I can't believe I worked so long for nothing. And now the meter it is working. Okay, plug in the charger and the meter it is coming on. It's not working. That's crazy. So actually we replaced the chip. Probably the chip is good. And it's not working with this chip. It's like 5 volts, like 300 milliamps. Or let me swap the cable. 1 second. Swap the cable on a different USB-C. Nah, it's not working. No. Okay, let's swap the chip back. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, I'm the only one doing this kind of things. I mean, the charger is unplugged, but because you know it's always plugged, you don't check. But I unplugged it today earlier. So the chip is removed. Good. Now let's solder back the original chip, which is here. Where is the pin number 1? Pin number 1 is there. There. Good. And the chip is soldered. Yeah, chip is moving. So it will work or not? Never happened to you? Like you solder the chip, then you put something to cool down, and the chip is going straight to the board. So yeah, you have to be sure it's, the solder is solid before coming with the heatsink. Like this one with a thermal pad to suck the heat. Okay, let's see. So plug in the charger and the meter is coming on. Freaking 19 volts, 900 milliamps, huh? What do you think about that? So we are still moving forward, experimenting, and I'm swapping the PD controllers, but till now I can't see this chip can be replaced without programming. I'm just waiting, like a laptop to swap one of my 2 chips and actually see if it's working or not. Good. Let's check something together because I know good people from this channel, they are waiting for a measurement. So they are waiting to measure the gate voltage. I know. You don't have to tell me. I know. So the gate voltage. Ha ha. Where are the people? Yeah, listen to me. Yeah, just hear me out. Where are the people? They said, sorry, the MOSFET is falling down because it doesn't have the right gate voltage. Huh? Check there. We have like 25 volts. I can't even check. We have 21. Okay, that's bad. Ha. And this one at 21. And gate with source. We have like 2 volts. Like what? Like 1.5 volts. I take my words back. Yeah, that's why the MOSFETs are failing from the motherboard because the chip is gone and the gate voltage is it just sucks. I mean, if we are checking, just to understand, just to have an idea, we are checking the input voltage, which is like 19.6, yeah? The output voltage, like freaking 5 volts. What? 19.8? No, here is the output. Sorry, here is the output. 20 volts. So on the input, we have 19.5. 20. 1 second. No, I'm wrong. So here is the input, yeah, because we have the higher voltage. We have 20 volts, exactly 20 volts. And at the output, yeah, this is going to the main power rail, we are losing 0.5 volts. On two MOSFETs, we are losing 0.5 volts. You can see 19.5 on the screen. And that's the reason why the MOSFET are failing from the motherboard. Because it's not enough gate voltage. The MOSFETs are getting hot. And when you don't have enough gate voltage, the MOSFET is a resistor. Yeah? A resistor, you are losing current. The current is getting exchanged in heat. And yeah, the MOSFETs are reaching probably over 300 degrees in order to desolder itself. So yeah. Okay, let's check the MOSFETs. Now the MOSFETs are fine. Yeah, this one and this one. Yeah. That sucks. Any solution regarding this? Yeah, chip to be replaced. The gate voltage is not right. We can use like you can use like a thermal pad, yeah, and suck the heat from the MOSFETs. Now you can't even feel them. But when it's charging the battery, yeah, 18.9, and at the input we have 19.8. So we're losing like 1 volt on two MOSFETs, just to understand. 19.5. Yeah, we're losing the 0.5 on each MOSFET. Now the solution. What is the solution? Finally, I can be myself. Finally, I can be I can do the job the way I want it. And you know why? Because it's only one port. You remember every time I short the MOSFETs and people said, yeah, sorry, there are two ports and the customer is plugging something else on the other port. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. So the solution is removing the MOSFETs. One MOSFET, and this is another MOSFET. Perfect. And in this way, this fault, it will never come back. You can believe that? We can do something better compared with the manufacturer. Yeah. This fault, it will never come back. Yeah, let's wait for the solder iron. Yeah, solder iron is hot. And we need a bridge here. Yeah, you're right. I mean, like a proper calibrated bridge, huh? Yeah. And one bridge here. I mean, the wire is expensive, yeah? So we are using solder. Perfect. So what do you think about that? Let's test it. Let's see. So plug in the charger. Huh? It's working! Yeah, so now nothing is getting hot. Nothing it will get faulty ever. Okay? And we have same voltage at the output, which was on this fuse, right? 19.7, you can see 19.7, 19.8, because the board is taking some current and the voltage get dropped. Yeah, it's working perfectly. Yeah, perfectly. Now, there it will be some question like usual. Like, okay, sorry, why the manufacturer fit freaking two MOSFETs for nothing? Actually, are not for nothing. Plug in the charger. Let's see if it's charging. We have the charging light there. 3 amps. Check that. 3 amps. No issue, no heat, nothing. We don't have MOSFETs anymore. So, yeah. Then unplugging this. What voltage do we have on the charging port? On the charging port, we have nothing. You see, nothing is safe. Nothing, no issue. You can see nothing. No, no voltage. Because the people it will think, okay, but yeah, now check that. Plug in the check that. Yeah. What voltage do we have on my USB stick? Check on the screen. Check on the screen. 4.8 volts. So the laptop is working perfectly. So why they feed MOSFETs? Well, it's like the power input circuit on like normal laptops. But on this case, we have a freaking fuse there. Check that. We have a fuse. So we still have protection, even if we remove the MOSFETs. I mean, all I'm trying to do is try to convince you to see the bright side. Yeah. So the bright side is this board. It will never have again this fault. No, no, ever. No. Nothing can go wrong with this board, even if we remove the MOSFET. I mean, we are shorting the main power rail. The fuse, it will blow up. We have a fuse there. Let's say the fuse, it will not blow up. That doesn't matter. You have a switching power supply here. The voltage, it will get cut down. So yeah, you can do this kind of modification, yeah, with no problems. I was a little bit scared. I was thinking the chip is checking the MOSFETs if they are shorted or not, like the BQ chip. The BQ chip, you cannot do this, short the MOSFETs. But here, no, the chip is fine. Has no problem with the shorted MOSFETs. So if you ask me now, sorry, so a proper fix is like what? Like removing the chip, replacing the chip? No, I think this is a proper fix. So you will never have this fault again. And this chip, it's working fine. It's the PD controller. Otherwise, you'll not have 19. This PIC is speaking with the AC chip. The only issue is with the pin, which is providing voltage to the gate. Has like a boost power supply inside of him, and is providing like 25 volts. Should be 25 on the gate, and we have like only 21. Yeah. So I can't see the point replacing this chip. The chip is still doing the job. Yeah, I believe this is a proper fix. I mean, it's not our fault. Actually, it's not the manufacturer fault. This is a common fault here, but the chip, the chip is just bad. I mean, this is a problem with the chip itself, not with the manufacturer. I mean, yeah, the manufacturer picked up the chip for the design, but the manufacturer of the chip it's his fault. Yeah, the chips are dodgy and are always falling on this way. And if you ask me, it's more dangerous. I mean, just to understand that MOSFET which fell down got extremely hot. So yeah, just trying to find like 1,000 excuses for a job like this, but it's okay. It's fine, you know. Of course, everyone has a different opinion. Yeah, let me have an opinion. Yeah. Because you have to wait the options. So I can replace the chip, which I don't have the chip. I don't even know if the chip it will work, because maybe it has to be programmed. I don't know. Then even if you replace the chip and you find the right chip, maybe you have another board. How you can be sure it will not come back on the warranty time? Yeah, you give like 3 months warranty, right? How you can be sure it's not coming back on the warranty time? And you know what? Nah, I have big plans with you today. With you, yeah? We have one more. This customer sent me 2 laptops with same problem. I have another one in the box there. Yeah? So, yeah, you're not going anywhere. We are fixing the other one, which I'm assuming has exactly the same fault. Yeah, just sit comfortable, you know, just grab a drink, some snacks. Yeah, it's like a, you know, like a Netflix movie. And let's see what the other Lenovo problem has. Okay, the laptop is kind of back together. Plug in the battery. Plug in the charger. Quickly. Yeah, it's here. And we have the charging light. And it's taking 19 volts, 3 amps. Yeah, that means the battery is charging. Let's see. The power button is present. We have to wait a little bit because we reset the BIOS. Yeah, let's wait. We have picture working fine. Yeah, the laptop just restart. But it's working fine, charging fine, everything is perfect. Yeah, all good. F1, yeah, and it's going to the BIOS. So actually, this is 11 Gen CPU. Yeah. Good. So this laptop is fixed. Yeah. No, this is our RAM memory. Now the next one, it will be even easier because now we know. Charging fine when it's off 2.3 amps. Good, let's put all back together. I mean, it is all back together. Let's put a back cover. Back cover is in place. Perfect. This is like a brand new laptop. Now the next one. Same customer, yeah? Let's plug the charger. I can bet it's 19 volts. Yeah. Probably it's 19. So the meter it is coming on. 19 volts, huh? Can't believe. I mean, I tried to make it right. It didn't work. So yeah. Okay, the laptop is open. I'm not gonna go and check again everything. No. We see 19. We see 19, but not charging. Let's take the motherboard out, and we are going straight to the MOSFETs because I believe it's the same issue. Okay, and the board it's out. Huh? You are curious? Yeah, I am. The MOSFETs look soldered on the place, remember? Let's go and check together, yeah? Let's go under the microscope. Yeah, I can see. I mean, I can see the solder is dodgy. Like on the same, like on the first model, I can see the solder is dodgy. Check the MOSFET is moving around. I can't believe. This one is solid, but this one, yeah. Okay. Let's remove this one. Let me start the solder iron. MOSFET is out. A little bit of rosin. Yeah, we do have enough rosin there. So we have from here good. Here. Perfect. And from here here. Perfect. What do you think about this repair? Like what? Like 5 minutes? Just say it, like 5 minutes. I mean, you do it quickly. You keep the cost down or the earnings up. Depends. Now let's plug the charger. So plug in the charger. Let's see if the board is coming on. Yeah, 19 volts, 600 milliamps. So the board is working fine. Let me put back the board. You see, once you know the fault, then everything is easy. I mean, I'm a small business, but like a big computer shop, probably they are getting few of this every week. I mean, they are making serious money with this specific fault. One more time, yeah, just to understand what we did is you have MOSFETs, two MOSFETs, and you have one fuse. So those are protections, yeah. So in case something wrong happen, the MOSFETs it will cut the power down. Let's say something bad happened and the MOSFET cannot cut the power down, the fuse it will blow up. But in this case, you don't have MOSFETs. So whatever wrong happened, like a short circuit, the fuse it will blow up. I mean, it's no downside. Just have in mind now this fault cannot happen again. Yeah. This is an improvement. You should charge more. You know what I mean? So you don't have any more two layers of protections. You have only one. Something wrong happened. The fuse it will blow up. The laptop it will not work. So you have to replace the fuse. In a case you have MOSFETs, you have a short. The MOSFET it will cut the power down. The short goes away. The laptop it will work again. So yeah, that's a reason why there are MOSFETs. Okay, everything is back in place. Let's plug the RAM memory. Yeah, it doesn't have RAM memory. Plug in the battery. Good. Plug in the charger. We have the charging light, huh? 900 milliamps. 1 amp. We should see like 3 amps there, right? If you're charging the battery. Probably the battery is too low. Yeah, can be. We have picture, huh? Working fine, working fine. The battery is still not charging yet. It's only 1 amp. If it's not gonna charge, we're gonna help the battery, yeah? Yeah, it's working fine. Pressing the power button. So check that, it's taking like 140 milliamps, and I'm not happy with that. I'm gonna lower the voltage. 200 milliamps. 2.2 amps, yeah? So we just, fool the board. Actually, the battery voltage is higher and the laptop start pushing current. 2.3 amps, perfect. Pressing the power button. Yeah, the laptop it is coming on. All good and it's charging fine. And now Unplugging this, plugging back, should charge straight away with high current. Yeah, 2.4 amps charging current. So what do you think about this? Huh? I mean, what are the odds? Two laptops to have exactly the same fault. Just to understand how common is this. This is a common issue with the falling down MOSFETs on Lenovo. Yeah. Okay. I'm happy I helped the customer. I'm gonna stop now. I will say thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you like the video, and see you probably on the next one. Okay. Bye. Hey, if you find my content being helpful, don't forget you can support this channel by pressing the join button, and you can get instantly access to our members only cool collection and Discord private channels for support with your repairs. Also, you can have a look on our United Kingdom eBay, where you can find some cool and unique products, United States eBay store, or our Patreon page. Thank you.